I think we've had enough vigils in Greenville and around this country, quite frankly. We've had enough vigils, enough prayer vigils. We've had enough rest in peace, enough RIPs, enough rest easy. It's old now. And one of the first things I said was, well, at least the guys were not from Greenville. But we can't say that, because it happened in Greenville. And this is our home. And they left and went back to their home and left us to deal with this tragedy. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, not 10, not 11, but 12 people. Just innocently enjoying themselves. 2 lost their lives. 1 with small children who will never see their mother again. And earlier today we went and met with the mom and the father, and to hear that mother cry, it's a cry like you will never, ever, ever, ever experience unless you're in that room. And I don't even know them, but it made me want to cry. And all of us should be crying. But after we cry, we need to get off our knees and get to work. Amen. We've been saying for a very long time, Black Lives Matter. But what does that really mean when black people are killing black people? How can we say Black Lives Matter and be in the streets and protesting and marching and going to jail? Representative Robinson said she went to jail back in the 60s. So it's not anything new. It's been happening for years and years and years. And we kind of just skate around the issue. Now, while I don't recognize black on black crime as a thing, because I think crime is crime in general, I think we got to be honest and deal with what's happening in our community. We got to have real conversations about how we address violence in our community. We had a protest plan from Malden that we canceled because this was more pressing, this was more urgent. There are families that are grieving who did not think that this day would ever come. You can't plan for a day like this. You cannot plan for a day like this. Not in Greenville, not Atlanta, not Chicago, not anywhere. And so it's time for us to really, really come together as a community and have these conversations, not long conversations, because we already know what we got to do, and start doing it. We got to get back to where in the African proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child. We can no longer say it's about me and mine, because we don't get anywhere like that. We got to get back to our old school roots of looking out for one another, protecting one another, loving one another. I don't know if y'all saw the videos last night from inside the club. I found that guy just took his gun and just started spraying into the crowd. And they were able to leave and go back home. So we want justice not only for the 2 that lost their lives. We want justice for every single person that was in that club on last night that could have lost their lives. We want these clubs to be shut down. And I know we're on that property. I'm saying it. I've talked to the sheriff. He's talked to the governor. Other of us have talked to the sheriff. We want Club Lavish and Club Dulce, or however you said, both of them shut down. Yeah. Because it's senseless acts of violence.
Hey, all right. Okay, this is stuff, man.
I'm not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or get out of Globeville.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Let me say it again. You want to get out of the parking lot.
Yes, sir. So we just want to continue to support the families. We want to continue to support the families and pray for them and hope that we can get past this moment.